morning I went to Boots, which if you don't live in the UK, that is our like big drugstore company or high street makeup store, whatever you like to call it. And I just kind of popped in there to pick up some cotton pads and ended up coming out with a lot of autumn wintry makeup. So I thought I needed to film a haul video for you guys this afternoon. I got quite a lot of stuff, as you can see, and all of it is very kind of autumny wintry, so I thought this was just a really good kind of video to do for those of you who might be wanting to kind of add a few autumn wintry makeup products into your makeup bag, because now's the time that you're going to be switching out from your summery products and you might need some advice on good drugstore products for autumn winter. Oh, also in this bag, because I didn't get a bag from HMV, I just put it straight in my Boots bag. Basically, where I live, there's an HMV opposite Boots, and when I'm shopping in Boots for makeup and just girly stuff, Jim will always go into HMV and look at PlayStation games. So after I'd done my makeup shopping, I went into HMV to go and find Jim, and I found this. This is 101 Dalmatians, the one, not the cartoon version, the one with real people and real puppies. And I have convinced Jim to watch it with me tonight. He said he's never seen it before, and I was like, what? This is like one of my favourite childhood films. Is it a Disney one? Yes, it's Disney, and Jim hasn't seen it. That is just a crime. So I'm going to solve that crime tonight and have Jim watch 101 Dalmatians. I'm so excited to watch it. When I was younger, I used to really hate the bit where she fell in manure though. I was like, oh, I really don't like that bit. But I loved all of the puppy bits. And I love the bit where they fall in the river and then they hang out by the fire. I'm trying to remember it now. But yeah, I bought this. I know that shouldn't be in my beauty haul, but if this is an honest haul, this is what I bought today. I was a good girl and did pick up my cotton pads. I've got mini ones that I like to use for my toner and big ones for removing just general makeup and eye makeup. That was what I actually went into Boots for, but I ended up coming out with a lot more. I'm not going to go in any particular order or order of brands. I'm just going to pick stuff out of the bag and talk about it. I got this nail polish from Maybelline. This is one of their Colour Show by Colorama nail polishes. I absolutely love nail polish. I'm not very good at painting my own nails, so I do often go and get them done. I have OPI Buff on right now, which is a really pale colour, but getting into autumn winter time, I like to wear lots of dark colours on my nails. So this one is called Noir de Gal. I don't know what that means. I don't know what language that is even, but it's colour number 104. I'll have all the details in the description box anyway of all of these products. But this is just a dark purple colour, and I really like that it doesn't have shimmer in, because sometimes it's nice to just have that really kind of sophisticated dark purple colour with no shimmer, no glitter, and I would wear this on my fingers and my toes. I picked up this eyeshadow from Rimmel, and this is in the colour Smoky Quartz. This kind of colour I just cannot leave in Boots, or any kind of makeup store that I'm in. I just can't leave it alone, because it reminds me, if anything looks remotely like MAC Satin Taupe, I have to have it. Even though I have Satin Taupe, I'm always on the hunt for colours that might have like a better texture, and I just love the texture of the Rimmel eyeshadows, especially the single eyeshadows. I prefer the texture of these to their quads. I don't know if they're different, but yeah, I love their single eyeshadows, and this one is just so pretty. I think I'll use this eyeshadow all the time, just for kind of every day throughout the colder months, and I'd wear this in summer months as well, but I just think it will look so pretty with like slightly darker, more kind of berry lip colours. You kind of need a subtle colour like this for your eyes. Next up, I got this blush from Maybelline in the colour, I thought it was called Prune Cat then, but it's called Flash Plum, and in French it's Prune Eclat. I just read it Prune Cat. But yeah, this is Flash Plum number 79 from Maybelline. I think colours like this are so beautiful for this time of year. It's a really kind of like, well, plummy colour, and it has a little bit of shimmer in, and I think these colours are easier to wear, the darker blush colours, when they do have a little bit of shimmer, and you just don't need very much of them. If you put too much on of one of these kind of more intense blush colours, just get your foundation brush or sponge or whatever you were using to put your foundation on with. Kind of hard if you were using your fingers because it doesn't really work, but if you were using a brush or a sponge, then just really lightly just kind of buff around the edges of the blush just to kind of blend it in, and that's a really good tip for if you apply too much blush. The next thing I picked up was this lip gloss from L'Oreal in the colour Sheer Cassis. I just think that this will be perfect. I swatched it, the tester, in the store, and I thought that this would be perfect for wearing on its own for a kind of more subtle, slightly berry coloured lip colour, or it would look lovely over the top of like a red lipstick and add a really kind of pretty effect to it. It's shimmery and it's beautiful, and I really love the applicator on the L'Oreal lip glosses. I love those kind of like really big, because I have big lips, I really like the quite big applicators, and yeah, I wear lip gloss all the time, so yes, love this. Oh, I got another nail polish. This is in the colour Vixen and it's from Revlon. Revlon nail polishes are hands down the best drugstore nail polishes, I think. They just last so well, they're really easy to apply, and I think the bottles look really expensive. Like, comparing that to the Maybelline one, the packaging, I just think the packaging on this is really, really nice. And I have lots of Revlon nail polishes and I really like them. You guys may be thinking these colours look quite similar, but this one is really definitely a purple and this one's more of a reddy burgundy. And again, it has no shimmer in it, the same as the purple nail polish. And I just love wearing this kind of colour. I wear this on my toes and on my nails. I just think it looks really pretty for this time of year. Oh, this totally is like unrelated to autumn winter beauty haul, but I picked up a Soap & Glory Clean On Me mini shower gel for when I'm travelling. I know that usually in hotels they have some kind of shower gel, but it's not always something that my skin will agree with or that I think smells that nice. And because I travel so much, it's nice to have one of these just always in my suitcase, and I just ran out and I love the smell of it. The next thing I got was one of the Rimmel Kate Moss lipsticks. These are just so popular. I know, like, everyone loves them and I definitely love them. They have such a beautiful texture. They're like so velvety and satiny, and I like that they're not shimmery and they're not really matte and drying on the lips. They're just hydrating and wonderful. And this is in the colour 03. I kind of wish they had names though. I think it's a shame that they just have numbers. This is a nude colour, and you may be thinking, oh, I was expecting you to pick up a colour because I've been running on about how I like berry lips, like this kind of thing. But I also think it's really nice for this time of year to have a really classic nude lipstick, because sometimes I want to go down the kind of smoky eye route and I don't want to have a kind of typical autumn winter slightly berry lip, like kind of what I have on now, like a slight pink or anything. I want to have a nice nude, and I've been struggling to find a nice nude lipstick recently, and I just think that this looks really natural and pretty when it's on, and I love the texture of these Kate Moss lipsticks, so I jumped at the chance of getting this one. Now the next lip product I got is very typical kind of autumn winter colour, and this is one of Revlon's lip butters. I'm a huge fan of these. I've got one on at the moment actually, but I've really kind of like blended it off my lips almost, and I put lip balm over the top to make it way less intense. I can't remember the name of the colour that it is, but I'm going to write it down in the description box, the makeup I have on. I can't remember which one this is, but yeah. I'm a huge fan of the Revlon lip butters because they're so hydrating, and I love that you can just really, you can wear them really full on. They're quite glossy when they're on, and very intense with the colour. Or you can really kind of pare it down and kind of really blend it into your lips and just wear it almost like a stain, like how I'm wearing one of them today. So this one is in the colour Red Velvet 040, and wow, it is such a beautiful colour. It's quite dark looking, but when it's on, it looks so, so pretty. I'm going to swatch it for you now. And as I said, they come across quite glossy, so they're very easy to wear. With some lipsticks, I wouldn't even call this a lipstick, I'd call it, but a cross between a lipstick and a lip balm. The next thing that I bought really, really takes me back, and it's this Rimmel eyeliner. I used to have this when I was at school in my makeup bag. It was one of my first ever makeup products, and I loved it so, so much. It's a really soft, it's called Soft Kohl from Rimmel. It is a really soft kohl. It's very blendable and easy to wear. And I always used to blend this underneath my lower lash line when I was at school. This was before I even knew that eyeliners could actually go on your waterline. Like, I just can't believe that I never, there was a point in time where I didn't know that, because it feels so weird now not to know that, or to think about not knowing that. But yeah, I used to blend this underneath my lashes and just wear mascara on my top and bottom lashes, and that would be kind of my makeup done for school. It's like an emerald green, bluey green I'd say. And oh, it's called 031 Jungle Green. I almost bought this for old time's sake, but also I think I will really enjoy wearing this at this time of year, because I don't tend to wear much colour on my eyes in summertime, and as it gets into winter I'll start wearing more greens and more purples, and stuff like that on my eyes, so I can't wait to wear this. The next thing I got was this eyeshadow quad from, I'm just checking it's a quad, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, it's just kind of laid out all funny, from L'Oreal, and it is in the colour Trésor Caché. I'm presuming that's the colour, it says Luminous on it. And what made me buy this is the colour green that runs through the middle, because it reminds me kind of Juxt eyeshadow from MAC, which I used to absolutely love, and it made me think, oh, I forgot about that eyeshadow and how much I love it. And I know that it looks really pretty with a black kind of through the socket line and Juxt across the lid. So I thought this palette is just really well designed, because I would wear the green across my lid and then the black through my crease, then maybe some of the purple underneath my eye, and then the gold kind of in the inner corners of my eyes. And that is how I'd wear this quad. I wouldn't even necessarily wear them all at once, all the time. It's just nice to have that option there. And I just thought, what an interesting eyeshadow palette. I haven't seen one with all of these kind of colours in before and in a quad together, and I just thought that was cool. And finally, I picked up Maybelline's Dream Satin Liquid Foundation, because I've heard really good things about this. And when I'm shopping for makeup, especially in the drugstore, I find it really hard to not pick up a new drugstore foundation to try, because I'm always curious. Now, I believe that the quest for the perfect foundation never ends. Well, it doesn't for me anyway, because I have loads of foundations that I absolutely love. For example, at the moment I'm loving Makeup Forever HD, I love my NARS Sheer Glow, I love Rimmel Wake Me Up, I can't even think if I'm missing one right now, but I have foundations that I love, and still I'm always wanting to try more and find out what's good. I guess it's kind of my job, and it's good for me to tell you guys what's good and let you know. And so I will be reviewing this soon. I probably will review it over on my blog and use it in a tutorial if I like it or something like that. But yeah, this is Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Air Whipped Foundation Airbrush Finish, and I've got the colour Sand because I thought that looked kind of like my colour. This says it has the lightness of a mousse in a liquid foundation, luxurious yet amazingly light touch. Coverage is flawless, seamless, incredibly smooth, subtly luminous. I just thought that sounded really nice, and so I'm excited to try it and review it for you guys. So that is everything that I got. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you maybe got some inspiration of products to get for your autumn winter makeup bag. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Look at her, just keeps on getting better with her hand in mine. So we're walking by the shore.